I'm here on 25th Street at Grounds for Coffee, where local poet and WSU student Carly Brzee will be performing.
I think I've always written poetry, but slam poetry is a very different, because it's a performance of sorts, and you can kind of include the meaning that's going to be inferred from the way that you say things. There's 5 judges out in the audience. Usually we try and pick people who have never come to a slam before or don't know a lot about poetry, because what gauges whether or not you're good at slam poetry is how well the person who doesn't read poetry understands your poetry.
As an LGBT advocate, her views are expressed in her poetry.
I think that a lot of the hardships of being LGBT can surface in those kind of poetic situations.
You were gone because you mistook a simple man's voice as God's, telling you it's better to be dead than gay. My choirs of self-acceptance never played in your heart song or swung from your rosary, and I'm sorry that nobody ever told you that your voice is God's voice and that your heart is God's heart, and that you can definitely find hope in believing in yourself.
We don't talk about how hard it is to kind of have those different opinions inside of ourselves and to kind of be confronted with how the world sees us, with how we also see ourselves. I think that core message that I'm trying to get across most of the time with my poetry is just to be honest with yourself and really love yourself for that honesty, and not so much having to try and be something else.
I'm Joan for Weber State Wildcast.